Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I want to talk to you about the pros and cons about having a YouTube channel. For me, YouTube really changed everything about the photography that I did. I went from an unknown, anonymous photographer to someone that's selling calendars all over the world in about 2.5 years. And that's only possible due to my YouTube channel. Of course, I got lots more time available to spend into photographing, into starting up a business. But without YouTube, I think it is hard to imagine myself being at the level of photography, at the level of, how do you say that? Fame that I am at the moment. So I want to share with you the pros and cons about being on YouTube. And let's start with the negative things that this YouTube channel brings with it. And then we're going to look at the positive things. So if you ever have the idea to start a YouTube channel or anything, then these are things to keep in mind. So let's start with number 5 of the negative things. So one of the worst things about being on YouTube is strange emails. You know, I get all these strange emails from people all over the world that are saying, hey, I looked at your YouTube channel, great content, but your channel lacks SEO scores, and I can help you. Just pay me a couple of $1,000 and I can help you grow your YouTube channel. It's all organic, it's all blah, 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 blah. I don't give a crap. So if you are watching this and you're thinking about sending me one of those emails, don't bother. I don't respond to it. I don't care. You know, I'm doing this for fun because I like it, and I'm growing this channel in my own tempo and in the way I like it. So I don't need any help with that. So please stop sending me those emails. So number 4 on the negative list is recognition. Don't get me wrong, I love connecting with everyone watching this channel. I love meeting people on photo fairs. I love coming across people spontaneously when in the field. But sometimes for me, photography is like a pressure release system. If I'm having a busy week or anything, I just love to wander around on my own. And I have lots of friends and that ask me regularly if they can join me on photography trips. But to be honest, sometimes I just want to go out on my own. I don't want people around me all the time. And a couple of weeks ago, I think 1 week ago, when I was out for my first video, which is this Sunday's video, which is absolutely epic. So definitely watch this Sunday's video. But apparently a woman recognized me and she said hi to me, and I apparently totally ignored her, and a little while later I just walked straight to her shot that she was shooting, and I just didn't notice it. Well, it was the first time I was out after my eye problem, and I was totally frustrated with myself, weeks of doing nothing, and I was totally in my head doing my own thing, and apparently I didn't recognize her or say anything back to her or whatever. I apologized to her in over Facebook. She contacted me. But if you ever run across me and I don't say hi, you know, I'm sorry about that. It's nothing personal, or I didn't hear you. I will always say hi to you, but I'm not the kind of guy that just stays around and goes like chatting or something. If I don't feel like it, I just go my own way and do that. Yeah, I'm just sorry about that. That's the way I am, and for me, photography is just like that. It's to release my pressure and just to go out there, clear my head. And if I am on a day like that, then I just say hello and hi and continue my own way. So that's a bit of a negative thing, but most times I'm just someone that really loves to engage with everyone, and that's also in the positive list, so you will see it later on. Well, the third thing on the negative list is how I identify myself. You know, these days when people recognize me, like I just told you, or I meet them on a photo fair or anything, people are like, hey, you're the guy from YouTube. And then I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I'm on YouTube, but I identify as a photographer. You know, somehow when you start a YouTube channel, you're not a photographer anymore, you're a content creator. And I don't see myself as a content creator. I'm a photographer that has a YouTube channel, maybe a bit of both, but I don't see myself as a YouTuber, so it's a bit of a different feel to it. Though it's nothing serious, but I still see myself as a photographer, so that's the most important thing for me. So number 2 on the list is creative ideas. You know, when I don't have enough time to go out on location, like yeah, you've seen over the past couple of weeks, you know, due to the eye problem, I really ran behind on all of my schedules in sending out the calendars, in sending emails for workshops. Everything has been delayed for about 3 weeks, and I didn't have enough time to go out for photography, and that's why the pressure build up is also there. You know, the stress levels are going up, so I just need to go out. I need to find new shots, and that is quite difficult. And especially to release that pressure a little bit, I'm just making more videos here from my office. Over here, little talky videos with tips and tricks, or like this, like a bit of my experience with YouTube. But to make these videos, it's actually quite difficult to come up with creative ideas. One idea that I'm having at the moment, for example, next to this video, is to make a video where I am sending a raw file that I photographed, send it to you, my audience, and then you edit my file, and in a new video I will look at all the different editing. So I thought it would be fun to see how everyone has a different perception of one image, and then of course in the end I'll show how I did that specific image. But I think that's probably kind of a nice idea. So if you want to participate in a video like that, please send me a message through my website, or through Facebook, Instagram Messenger, or email me, or telephone me if you have my phone number. Yeah, there's lots of possibilities to contact me. I think it's just a little fun video. A couple of weeks ago I did a video where I looked at all your images, so I thought it would be nice to turn it around and you look at my image and see what you make of my specific image. I don't know which image I'm going to use yet, but we will see. So if you want to participate, please let me know, and I'm sure we can arrange something for that. So by far the worst thing about YouTube, the number one thing for me, is the pressure that comes with it. And normally I've got a whole system for it. You know, I have about 3 to 4 weeks of content that is already done, finished, before you are seeing it on YouTube. So what you're watching normally is recorded about 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's done, it's on the shelf, and the only thing I have to do is upload it. But due to summer holiday, which I had to spend a lot of time with my kids and didn't have much time to edit and photograph, then my eye problem came next to it. I have a very, very busy schedule with photo fairs, workshops, all kinds of things, the whole calendar thing that has to go out this month. And due to that, I just ran out of time for photographing, for making videos. So what you are watching now is recorded yesterday, and yeah, that's ridiculous for me, and I hate it. So I just can't handle it. At the moment I have enough on location videos, but I don't want to run them out too fast. You know, I want to spread them out. So over the next couple of weeks you will see a little bit more of these tips and tricks videos, or videos like this on the channel, far more than you are used to. But it's just a way for me to release a little bit of pressure. I can also say I'm not going to release any video, but the YouTube algorithm, there's a little bit of discussion around if it is a problem or not. But I have noticed in the past, if you miss a deadline, immediately a video halves in the views. So yeah, that's something, the pressure that comes with a YouTube channel is just really nasty, and I found my way around it in normal conditions. But unfortunately, yeah, this month, I will say the whole month of September, I'm just running behind every schedule that I had, and I'm just trying to catch up with it. But yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So hopefully in about a month we will be in some clear air again, and I will be able to go out more. You know, autumn gives a lot of more opportunities to photograph than the rainy season that we had this year. So hopefully that will be gone and I will enjoy it again, because I love making these videos, but the pressure that comes with it is quite difficult. So that's why I have this whole schedule with 4 weeks of content, which I film it and I release it. So there's never pressure for me when making these videos, except for now with these strange conditions. So then the positive things, because there are far more positive things on the YouTube channel than there are negative things. And if there were too many negative things, I wouldn't do this, of course. But it's just yeah, something yeah, really nice for me to express myself. So first of all, I already told you recognition and talking to people, but I think talking to people, let's say, the positive things are difficult to put in an order. So I'll just randomly say them. First thing is connecting with you, the audience, meeting people all over the world, seeing my calendar being ordered from United States, Australia, Argentina, New Zealand, Italy, Spain, Portugal, France, United Kingdom, Ireland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Austria. That's the countries that I think came up in my head. So they are going all over the world at the moment. And you know, for someone that was anonymous 2.5 years ago, that's actually an amazing feeling that is happening. That's only possible due to you watching this channel. So once again, I've said it many times before, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate every like, comment, subscription, buy me a coffee, calendar sale, joining me on a workshop or a lecture somewhere. You know, yeah, it's just amazing. If you live in the Netherlands, check my website. I just uploaded a new lecture schedule. I'm doing them for a big camera store here in the Netherlands, and they are free to access. So I'm coming in a lot of big cities. I think there are 8 or 9 cities that I'm visiting, and these lectures are for free. So yeah, make sure to check them out if you want to see me live, yeah, having a lecture. And the lectures in this season are going to be about composition. So if you struggle with that, make sure to check it out. The lectures are in Dutch, so if you are from Germany or Belgium, make sure that you understand what I am going to say in these lectures. Another thing is yeah, that's one thing that I already said. It's the reach. You know, I can reach much more people, but not only people. I reach a lot more companies like OM System. If I didn't start YouTube, they would never have seen my work and contacted me, and I would never have been able to join their ambassador team. So next to connecting to people, it's also a good way to connect to companies, and these companies give me opportunities like the camera store that I'm doing my lectures for. I'm doing workshops for them, so there are lots of things that generate some income for me that would have never happened if I didn't start this YouTube channel. And of course the YouTube channel brings me a little bit of income, like I've showed you in last week's video. I put a link up here, but it's just really tiny part of what I can earn with it over a year's time. The next reason is this YouTube channel gives me a very good reason to go out to photograph. You know, I've had lots of mornings in the past where I thought to myself, oh no, I'm not going out. You know, I'm a little bit tired today. I'll stay in bed. I don't think the weather is going to be that crazy. Well, this YouTube channel somehow forces me to go out, you know, and that's you have the pressure on one side of going out and making new content, but on the other hand, this pressure forces me to go out in conditions that a couple of years ago I would have skipped. I just wouldn't have gone. But now I have to go out because I have to make videos. And I've said it before, over the past 2.5 years since I started YouTube, there are only 4 trips that I didn't make a video of. 4 trips where I didn't find a single image that was interesting enough to show on this channel. And so there's always something out there to find and to photograph. And I can only see these things because I forced myself to go out there due to this YouTube channel. So it's the reason, the kick in the butt to go out there. And I think that really stimulates me to become a better photographer. You know, I spend more time out there, more time to practice, more different conditions, and taking more images. So another positive reason for this YouTube channel is actually really simple. I just love it. I love to photograph and I love to make videos of them. It's just one of the best feelings that you're making a photograph, and then you see all these reactions coming in a video, like, oh, I love that image, I love that image. It's just so really nice, and especially also for my 2 little boys. You know, when I didn't make videos of it, I went out and I showed them an image, and they were like, oh yeah, nice photograph. And now during the breakfast, sometimes I just put my phone on the table and I'm like, hey, I got a new video out today, do you want to see it? And so they are usually one of the first people watching the videos. Even before they are released online, they are watching it, and they can really join me and see what I am doing. That's just a really awesome feeling, that my kids just can see what I am doing at the moment, what I'm going to, what I'm photographing. And yeah, that's real fun to teach them that, and to take them along on my work. You know, which father can take his kid to work every day and show them what they did on a video? So yeah, that's another nice thing about the YouTube channel. So another fun thing about this YouTube channel is that sometimes I make a video like this video, where I don't spend much time on making it. It's just a little bit of a chatty video. I like to make a little bit of a discussion, but somehow these videos yeah, really work well on YouTube. And that's also one of the frustrating things, that sometimes I go on location, I take some epic photos, and a lot of time goes into editing the video and making all the B-roll, and I just love it that it becomes a little movie. And then I see the views of the video, and they are just really small. Somehow the video isn't picked up, and people aren't watching it. And then I make a video like this, where I'm just a little bit of chatting about it, or usually it's about a lens or a camera or stuff, and then that video gets 10 or 20,000 views, and I'm like, how? You know, how? And that's the fun, you know. You never know what video is going to work and what video isn't going to work. So it's a little bit of frustration when it doesn't, but when it does work, it's like, oh, look at this. This is a real good video. That's something that I really enjoyed seeing all your comments on the videos, and seeing all your different opinions. You know, sometimes I have like an image that I have my doubts on myself, so I release a video, and then you read the comments, and there are people like, oh, I love the image at 3:45, and then another one says, oh, I love the image at 12 minutes, and another one loves the image at 8 minutes, and I'm like, you know, everyone has different taste, and that's something to remember. You know, if you are a photographer, just do what you like to do. There's always someone that likes your work, and that's something that I really learned due to this channel, that people have different tastes in photography, and that's what you have to remember. That's the most important lesson that I will give you today in this video. Just do what you want, and eventually people will find your work, and they will love it. Of course, there are also people that don't like the work. They also comment in the videos, or they put the thumbs down button sometimes. But honestly, I don't give a crap. So if you want to push the thumbs down button, just do your thing. You know, I don't really care. I just like to put my energy in the people that like my work, and yeah, that's of course, luckily, much more people than the ones being negative about it. So yeah, I think that's it, what I wanted to share with you in this small video. This Sunday, remember, an epic trip, the first trip after my eye incident, and I just said to my wife, it looked like I got new eyes that morning. You know, I saw compositions that I never seen before, and I just had an amazing time in epic conditions. So definitely worth a watch. So this Sunday, 10 a.m. Don't remember, push the subscribe button if you want to get a notification. There is a little bell there if you didn't ever push the bell. If you push the bell and select all, you will get a message from YouTube. It's totally free when I release my next video. Yeah, don't forget, push the thumbs up button, leave a comment. I always like to engage with you watching this channel. And there is a buy me a coffee link, and there are still plenty of calendars left to sell. I'm putting the first ones out from the pre-order this week, but they are still in stock enough to yeah, sell some more calendars. So yeah, I hope to see you on this Sunday's video. I hope you enjoyed this little talk video, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. So see you then. Bye bye.